there is a dangerous lie you've been telling yourself. I'm just lazy. But what if that's not true? What if the real reason you're not moving forward is something far more uncomfortable? Fear. In feudal Japan, there was a young samurai who believed he was destined for greatness. His name was Yuki. Every day he spoke about his future, the battles he would win, the skills he would master, the honor he would bring to his name. In his mind, he was already extraordinary. But in reality, he rarely trained. When the time came to practice, he hesitated. He told himself, I'll start tomorrow. I need the right mindset first. I'm not ready yet. And tomorrow became next week. Next week became next year, until one day he looked around and realized something terrifying. Everyone who started after him had already surpassed him. His dreams were still big, but his abilities, small, weak, forgotten. And in that moment, he understood the truth that most people spend their entire lives avoiding. Ambition means nothing if it never turns into action. Here's what's dangerous. Your mind rewards you for things you haven't done. Every time you imagine success, talk about your plans, or watch motivation, your brain gives you a small sense of achievement, so you feel like you're progressing. But you're not. You're standing still, while time quietly moves on without you. This is why you feel stuck, not because you're lazy, but because you've become addicted to the feeling of progress without the pain of effort. The samurai understood this better than anyone. They didn't wait to feel ready. They didn't wait for motivation. Because they knew something most people don't. Motivation is unreliable. Discipline is identity. There was a principle they lived by, Kaizen, small improvements, every single day. Not dramatic change, not overnight success, just one step, then another. Imagine two warriors. One waits for the perfect moment to begin. The other trains for just 10 minutes a day. It sounds insignificant, almost laughable. But days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months. And slowly, the second warrior becomes unstoppable. Not because he was more talented, but because he showed up when he didn't feel like it. This is the part no one wants to hear. You will not feel ready. You will not feel motivated. You will not feel inspired. And if you wait for those feelings, you will wait forever. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is painfully simple. One acts despite resistance. The other obeys it. Right now, your life is being shaped by what you do when you don't feel like doing anything. That moment when your body says rest, but your mind knows move, that is where your future is decided. A master once said, "The sword that waits for perfect conditions never leaves its sheath." Think about that. How many opportunities have you already lost because you were waiting to feel ready? How much time have you wasted preparing instead of doing? And the hardest question of all, if nothing changes, where will you be in 5 years? Still dreaming? Or finally becoming? The samurai way is simple. Do not trust your feelings. They change. They lie. They disappear when you need them most. Instead, trust your actions, even the smallest ones, because a single step taken today is worth more than 1,000 plans that never begin. So start small. So small it feels almost stupid. 1 push-up, 5 minutes, 1 page. But do it every day, no matter what. Because, in the end, you don't become strong by thinking about strength. You become strong by proving to yourself again and again that you can act even when you don't feel like it. And that is the moment you stop being the person who dreams and become the person who does.